Welcome, dreamers and seekers, to Dream and Bone Tarot, where we step into the dream, listen to the bones, and uncover the story written in the cards. Whether you are new or returning, I am so glad you're here. My name is Alex. This is going to be a general reading for the month of October 2025. And if you happen to find this video and it's outside of that timeline, I don't intend for my readings to be timeless. But if this ends up on your For You page or your algorithm, there might be a message in here for you. We're going to do a 7-card spread. We're going to get some oracle cards, a shadow card, see what's going on. The first deck I have in my hand right here is the Citadel deck. We have the Fate, accepting help and guidance. All right, so let's see what else we have coming in. All signs for October 2025. Of course, I have them upside down. I always do that. I always have them upside down in some way or another. All signs. October 2025 for all signs. Thank you. They're like, it's not happening. A few more shuffles, and then we'll be ready. A few more shuffles. Fate, accepting help, guidance. I just saw the Two of Swords here. So not able to make a decision on something, sort of being stuck, not knowing what to do in a situation. Okay. Oh. Okay, a lot of these are upside down. I don't intend for them to be upside down. So I'm being told to turn this back. Okay. And your overall theme is the Four of Wands. Okay. All right. Let's get you a shadow card. There's two here. You have the Five of Spheres and the Six of Cups, which is interesting because you have the Six of Cups in what you don't see. So not only is this what you don't see, it's also part of your shadow, part of your challenge area. Interesting. Okay. Vibe feels a little off for some reason. I know it is this one here. Soul. Get two more oracle cards for you. Life between lives. Okay. That's kind of going with the Two of Swords energy, I think. That's kind of what it feels like. This does seem like a very like we can't make a decision on Like we're kind of stuck. We can't like really make a decision on something. So you have golden map and transform limits. Those are the two. Okay. I am open to as many cards as they want to give me. Perfectly fine. All right. So we do have quite a few reversals, and I don't intend to pull reversal cards, but when they happen, they happen. And that doesn't mean it's a bad thing at all. I think any card we pull that is in the reverse does have a significant meaning. It does have its place. So, but this does feel like too well, like what this card said here: life between lives. Each life is a lesson for the soul. Honor your past and future lives. This is like teetering between something in the past and then something that you want to bring in something in the future. That's and you're kind of like in this limbo right now. But I do feel that you are in this current state of feeling very aware and like on one side it's almost like happiness, on the other side it's confusion, and it's feeling as though you want to run away from something. And I guess that's why, like, I've been kind of picking up, even during my meditation, I was picking up on this sort of like energy that was very confusing and it wasn't clear. It was sort of a very confusing, almost conflicting message of, I didn't know sort of what to think about something. Like, because you have the King of Pentacles here in your current energy. And the King of Pentacles is a very giving person. So I feel you are someone who is in this state of you want to give to a situation, you want to give to a person, a place, like a job, or a thing. But then it's also like you're looking for something else and you're hoping to get away from that, like as fast as you can, um, because it doesn't inspire you anymore. Whatever this is for you, it does not inspire you. And it's sort of taken the wind out of your sails. Like you feel exhausted. Like you're coming from a place where you just feel like, gosh, like I am so exhausted, like all the time because of her planning. I'm always having to plan something. I'm always having to go do something. And I just need to stop and rest for a little bit, even though we don't have, well, we have the Six of Cups here. And she is laid back and she's resting, like she's waiting for something to come in. But it's it's like I just want to rest. Can I just rest for a little while? Is that possible that I can just not do this thing right now? And I think the fate card that we have here, accepting help and guidance, um, I think that would be a good first step, is to say what you need out loud to the universe, to someone you speak to on a regular basis. If you need help with something, then say it. Like, don't fall victim to this pride, this ego thing that I'm feeling here. And I'm sort of seeing this with the Six of Cups in the shadow position. So I think it's for your ultimate good for you to reach out and accept help, ask for guidance, ask for advice if you need it. Because if you don't want to be in a situation anymore, you can make steps to change that situation. But right now, it does not inspire you. This Ace of Swords is this lack of inspiration, this lack of energy, the just the draining that I feel. And the Strength card in your past position says that you have pardon, that you have been doing this for a while, like months, if not a year or more. So if you need help, then ask, because you can't keep doing everything by yourself. You can't keep going nonstop 24/7. You're going to burn out. So this card just drew my attention. Transform limits. Allow spirit to take away doubts, fears, and attachments. And the affirmation is I change my life with ease. One thing you can start implementing in your daily routine is you can start to um, have the affirmations that you sort of post up everywhere. Like, I will take rest. I deserve rest. I deserve to have a moment for myself. And I think once you find that, you're going to have a lot of happiness come in, because this is the Four of Wands. This is union and celebration. It is about a coming together of something. And it doesn't necessarily have to be people, it can be self, ideas, um, becoming one with ourself, essentially. Um, and soul. The soul is the truth of who we are. The soul is often regarded as the true essence of yourself, representing your deepest values, emotions, and identity. It is through the soul that oneself is expressed and understood. Mm. So it is perhaps that you do not feel as though you are being understood. And I do believe that if we don't change, work to change this situation, because I mean, you're in good energy here. You are very, I do feel that you have a very generous personality. And I don't usually associate the word generous with the King of Pentacles, but I am hearing generous. Like, you devote your time and your effort into something. And if you don't rest and have this epiphany, you don't rest and have this sense of, sorry, it's not quite clear here. I heard self, sense of self, sense of self. I'm going to go with it, sense of self. Then you're going to burn out. And what's coming in for you is the Fool, but he's upside down. And it's this unwillingness to go out and step outside of your comfort zone. Because I think you are comfortable in this little bubble that you've put for yourself. You're comfortable in this little, like, tight space that you're in. And even though it's draining you, I don't think you see that it's draining you. And for what you don't see, it is the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is about, it can be like the past. Well, like, it was so good in the past. It was so good back there. Like, we had good memories back then. So if you're in a relationship and it's just not working, this is something that you're holding on to, because this is what you see. You see the past and how good it is. And, like, but it's also in the shadow aspect, the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is the exact opposite. This is This is, you know, having like when you have a bad memory about, your childhood, for example, it's like it's not wanting to be social, not wanting to bring those feelings back. This is the bubble, and there's actually a huge bubble in on this card with, it looks like there's someone walking alone in there. This is a bubble. You've put yourself in this bubble, or somebody has cornered you into this bubble. And you have the Five of Spheres. And once again, we have somebody in a bubble. And the Five of Spheres is the Five of Pentacles in this deck. And fives are transition. But this is also not acknowledging that you can help yourself. I mean, this is the Five of Spheres in the shadow is denying that there's any hope, because fives are hope, fives are transitions. And you don't have a five here, you have a 10 of cups in the outcome, which is nice. Everybody wants to see the 10 of cups in their deck, in their spread, excuse me. Everybody wants to see the 10 of cups. And the fact that you have it in your outcome shows that this five of pentacles can be an upright five of pentacles. It can be a light five of pentacles. It doesn't have to be in the shadow. You can transition out of this. But the seven of swords in your subconscious is saying that this is not where you belong, that you need to accept the help that the universe is trying to give to you, is trying to bring in for you a union of heart and mind and soul. I'm not even sure if I'm going to post this or not. This is, I don't, I tend to not hold back. I don't sugarcoat things. I don't just tell you what you want to hear. I am about helping you heal through situations. And this is a very, I don't want to say dark situation, because it's not. It's just mentally exhausting. Like, I feel exhausted. But you can break out of this. It is absolutely possible for you to break out of this. Okay. So I'm going to get a Buddha Oracle card for you. Well, we have three. Multiple come out with this deck all the time. You are already complete, possessing all that you need. Every breath is a chance to return to yourself. And when you sincerely smile at the world smiles back. So I think every breath is a chance to return to yourself. Returning to yourself, I think, is a very big part of this reading. You can return to self. You can take time to rest. We don't have a Four of Swords here, which is the rest card, but I feel it immensely. And I did feel the Two of Swords in the beginning too, and we saw it. It was there. Well, I saw it, but I mentioned it. It was a very on the fence. Should I stay? Should I go? Like, you can't make up your mind how to do something. But I think once you're in this for long enough, I think you get tired of the way things go, the way things are, and you want to make a change. And I think this is where the 10 of Cups comes in. The 10 of Cups is here to remind you that you can have your happiness, but you have to make that decision, because the universe isn't going to do it for you. And it's going to help you along the way if you ask. If you ask, it'll help you. But have a plan. Have a plan of action. Take inspired action. And then all these cards that are in the the reverse, he'll flip over. Like the Fool, he's in the reverse, but he can flip over. You can have that new beginning. But right now, it's staying in the bubbles that you have sort of set for yourself. But again, like it's almost as though you are allowing it to continue. And you don't have to allow it to continue at all. Like you can change this whole situation. Whew, this was sort of a deep read. So I'm not sure if I'm going to post this. If you're seeing it, then I posted it, obviously. But yeah, a lot of messages in here about needing to let something expire. I just heard let something expire, something that is not in your best interest. But there is something out there that is Ten of Cups. I want to thank you so much for spending some time with me today. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you.